Hi, thanks for being in a new video. This time I have the Realme One Pro Plus 5G with me, and I'm going to tell you what I liked most and least about it in case you're considering buying it. So, as always, let me tell you, don't buy the Realme One Pro Plus 5G without watching this video. Let's consider its launch price in Mexico, which was 16,999 pesos. On the screen you see the reference price in dollars, although remember that the prices here are not the same as those there. However, that price was just for decoration. They applied an immediate discount. So the price of this video will be around 10,000 pesos. Remember that this will be a quick summary, but the full review is also available in case you want to know it in depth. Let's start with what I like the most. It has a very nice premium design, soft touch on the back, slim, curved screen. Undoubtedly, it is very nice and also easily distinguishable from other devices, as currently smartphones have very similar designs, but this one, without a doubt that you immediately know it is the Realme One Pro Plus. Although it has a very long name, the design is very nice. It has double reinforced glass that withstands drops very well. This is something very curious because despite having a curved screen, I consider it to be one of the most resistant devices, since it passed that drop test I did. And the truth is that it withstood those impacts very well. The AMOLED screen of the same power. Undoubtedly, it will give you a very good experience. It also makes good use of the front, so it's a device that's going to be great for consuming content, whether it's watching videos, movies, or the pictures you took last time. The 200 megapixel camera itself is well utilized. It has lossless digital zoom with optical style, taking advantage of this sensor. So whether you're taking pictures with the main camera and the high-resolution mode or applying zoom, in all scenarios the truth is that it's a device that performs very solidly in taking advantage of this camera. That in the price range we are considering, the truth is that there are no devices that can compete head-to-head in this section. It takes very good portrait photos and has very good security options such as secure folder, kids mode, app lock, hide apps, in short. The truth is that the software that has the device comes very well equipped in all these security issues. A 100-watt charger is included in the box. The simple fact that it is included in the box is already a positive thing, especially if you compare it with Samsung's proposals. However, it is also a very fast charger. In my test it charged from 0 to 100 in only 26 minutes. So really the experience is extremely good. Also remember that it is a SuperVOOC charge, which is developed by Oppo, so it has a lot of safety backup. They claim that it doesn't degrade the battery, but on the contrary, they make the battery last much longer than other manufacturers. So I like it very much in this section. The base version is 256 and there is a version of 512 gigabytes of storage. In fact, on Amazon you find at a very low price the 512 gigabyte version. It really is an irresistible proposition, I think, in this section. But let's get to what I didn't like. Its distribution in Mexico is 100% online. That is, you can't go to a physical store and buy it and come back with your box in your backpack. If you are not one of those people who risk a lot to buy online, it may be much more complicated to acquire this device officially. Its official distributors in Mexico are Amazon, Lineo, and Mercado Libre. So, that may be a difficulty, although if you have already bought a lot online and have experience, this will not represent anything bad for you. The front camera portraits are not able to keep objects in focus. This is something getting a bit more demanding because there are even more expensive devices that have the same behavior. But there are also devices in this same price range that do manage to keep objects in focus in these portraits, giving a much more natural result. When you are recording a video, it does not let you switch between the ultra-wide lens and the prime lens. To do this action, you need to stop your recording and start it again. Something I definitely don't like because there are other devices, even cheaper, that do allow us to switch between these lenses without having to stop all our recording. Selfies sometimes come out with colors that are a bit pale. And I say sometimes because there are other occasions where the colors come out better, so let's say there is a bit of inconsistency. The zoom in video recording is not good. Unlike in photography, where we did see something spectacular, in video recording it really doesn't look good, and for this price there are going to be many better alternatives. Although this could be corrected with an update, but I'm not sure they will send it. Although it can record video in 4K, the fast camera is only in Full HD. This is also a small detail that for many people may not be relevant, but if you are looking to compete with a solid way, I think it should give a more consistent experience across the board. Modes. The Dimensity 7050 processor that comes with it is good for applications, but not for working video export and not for gaming. So, if you are a user who is going to edit their videos from the phone or want to use this phone to play content with very high quality and you like to have maximum fluidity, it will not be a device that I can recommend. On the other hand, if you are a more basic user who uses your phone for social networking, taking pictures and recording videos, in that sense, the processor will give you a very good experience. But if you already bought it, let me know your opinion in the comments. Remember that there are people who might be thinking about buying this device and they will surely read your experience in the comments, so let us know absolutely everything. How did you like it? If it failed or not? Absolutely everything you want to put, you can write it in the comments. For the moment, we have reached the end of this video. If you liked it, you know you can tell us, and we'll see you next time.